The reason that we read affects how we read. So, for example, if we're following instructions, we will read differently than if we are reading to find out information. There are a number of skills involved in reading, for example, predicting, skimming, scanning, and recognising links. We need to work with our students to analyse what these skills are, and also to show them how they can get better at these skills. We also need to ask comprehension questions and conduct activities that will practice these specific skills. Now let's look at some examples of activities that practice a range of reading skills. Watch the films and make notes to answer the questions in the viewing task. The answers will appear at the end of the sequence.
So, what might we read about today? Huh? Bonnie said the earth. Do you think we are, The universe. The universe. 还有没有? Actually, we are going to learn about planet because we talk about gravity. What is gravity? What do you think the reading will be about? Some say the earth, Dennis say the universe, and he says some scientist who is very weak. 可以了哈，好，可是 we come to a conclusion that we might learn about planet, right?
Tell me very quickly what that shows you in the text. In the text, this figure 150, what does it show? Yes, Dylan? The number of friends. The number of friends, tell us. A human brain can maintain. Okay. Who can read for us this figure? 130. Okay, what does it tell you in the text? In the text, what does it say? Stella? The average Facebook user has 130 friends. Is that correct? Is it? Do you agree with her? Yes. You do. Okay.
Now tell me, there is a kind of text in which the writer of the text includes information about the film and his or her opinion about the film. What do you call that text? A what review? A film review, that's it. It's a film review, yes? And what do you call the person who writes the review? It's a review? No. Instead of writer, the reviewer. Reviewer. Okay, the reviewer is the person who writes the review. Now, do you read reviews? No. Where is the microphone? Oh, okay, you see.
Maybe when I want to see a movie, but I'm not sure, I read a review.
Okay, and where do you find those reviews?
When you look at the picture, you will see that this is something we are going to read about in our lesson. So, what are these? What are these? Galaxy, 有人讲银河系, sky, and a lot of stars. So, the reading we are going to cover today is about space. Space means 外太空, and about our solar system. Solar system in Chinese means 太阳系. So, what are these? They are Mars, 火星, Venus, Earth. My very, very excellent mother just sent us 9 pizza. Did you get it? 所以距离顺序错，应该谁先？应该 Venus 先，然后跟 Mars 相反哦。好 ，OK， 哦 ，so 好 ，it's 好，那 you are the expert， 我不是哈，好。
When you look at this passage of ours, the text, there are those words that have been chosen from the text. Okay, can we have the meaning from the text, not the dictionary meaning, but the meaning of the word as it's used in the text? The first one is optimum. Maximum. She says maximum. Maximum. Do you have another answer? William says average. Do you agree with him? Is it an average? Class?
Normal range.
No more.
Range.
No more range.
Yeah, like ranging around there.
So that is the same as average?
Oh, yeah.
Estimated, maximum estimated number.
A maximum estimated number, so that is maximum. Okay, so which answer are we taking? Maximum, okay? Okay, how do you arrive at this answer? How do you know that optimum means the maximum number of friends according to the text? Can you look for that word, trace the word in the text? William?
Here they say it's shows that the optimum number of friends sheep that the human brain can maintain is about 150.
Is about
150.
150. So that shows you that. What does it show? What does it show according to the maximum number? Very good. So we take maximum. Okay?
Main idea. Get the main idea first, huh? Because I'm going to ask you the main idea, huh? After you do your discussion. Look for the keyword. Leave out the vocabulary you don't understand.
Let's listen now to some tips. Watch the interviews and make notes to answer the questions in the viewing task. The answers will appear at the end of the section.
I think I will use a lot of so-called picture or video films to keep them motivated and to keep them focused, and to give students visual aids. I think helps a lot. Of course, I think in the learning object it talks about teaching the students to predict, and I think that it won't be possible for students to know every word when they come to a new reading. So teaching the students how to predict and do the scheming for main idea is very important.
Getting the meaning from the context, meaning like when they read the text, to understand it they need to have like what the context means. Number two, they need to know some vocabularies So their knowledge of vocabulary in terms of understanding the text is very important. And thirdly, their skimming and scanning kind of skills, so that like if the question is to look for like the gist of that text, they need to have that skill. And if they need the kind of general information about the text, so how can they find it? So skimming and scanning kind of skills.
And also I think when it comes to vocabulary, they do need to know lots of vocabulary to deal with the text, but they also need to know that they don't need to know the meaning of the words. They can use the context. They can use certain sub-skills to be able to make sense of the whole text.
For example, for my student, the 8th graders, it's of course very challenging for them to understand the word called predict, scan, or scheme, or even main idea. So I need to give a further explanation in the first language when I teach those skills.